Hello, everybody. My name is Melodie Pointon, and I am here with my beloved colleague, Thomas Dummermuth, and we are pastors at Eastridge Presbyterian Church in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Welcome to the Sunrise Road, a podcast with conversations that connect and weave hope into the fabric of our shared lives. We are so excited that you are tuning in to our first teaser of our brand new season of our brand new podcast.
We were particularly excited to be able to share conversations with people that we think are incredibly intriguing and thoughtful, kind and gracious and wonderful conversations that we feel blessed to be a part of, and folks that are amazing that we get to talk about life with. And we're hoping that those conversations will connect with you all, folks here in our community in Lincoln, Nebraska, but also our community around the world.
Yeah, we are located in Lincoln, Nebraska on Eastridge Drive and on the Sunrise Road. And that's kind of where the inspiration for our podcast started here on this road. But it also started with an experience that some of our community did together. We actually walked the Sunrise Road on the Easter morning as a walk into the sunrise. And we reflected on experiencing the encounter with the unknown risen Christ walking among us. And as we were reflecting on where we felt our hearts burning on the road, that's kind of our inspiration for this podcast, as we're hoping, as we have conversation with our, as Melody said, intriguing guests. We hope that you feel your hearts burning and are inspired and intrigued for our conversations.
I'm particularly excited about some of our guests that we have lined up for this inaugural season. Author Marianne McKibben Dana, who is the inspiration for all of our episodes, our sessions. She recently wrote a book called Hope, a User's Manual. And not only are we studying that as a church community, but we also found the content of that to be a wonderful way to start this Sunrise Road podcast. So we'll be talking with Marianne. We'll also be talking with local, internationally known author Mary Pfeiffer, and with Ben McConnell, a community organizer with DART, and someone who is very passionate about justice in communities and being a part of bringing justice. So those are some teasers for what's coming up, but we also want you all to be invited as well.
We really look forward to build community with you as listeners. And so I ask you to subscribe to our podcast, wherever venue you listen to podcasts or watch them through whether that Apple Podcasts or Spotify or Amazon or whatever your app is, or YouTube, that you follow us. But we also want to have you join our conversation, whether that is through feedback and comments that you'll leave. Or we are also working on a talkback form where we can actually hear your voices and have your feedback as being part of our show. And we really look forward to have you part of this conversation as well, because I don't think we want to walk the Sunrise Road by ourselves, but together with you.
Also, just one more thing, I want to say, give a huge shout out to everyone who's making this possible, including Vince Ruhl, because I don't know anything about podcasting. I just know that I really enjoy connecting with the folks that we're interviewing and that we're having these conversations with, and with our community here. And so as we move along, as we walk along the Sunrise Road, we'll be learning a lot, but we're very thankful for the ability to do this and to share what's happening wherever the sun rises as we come together as a community.